Welcome to Houston Life. With the holidays just around the corner, it's time to think about wine pairings that'll impress your guests.
Yes, and this is whether you're hosting family, friends, the get-together. Our friend, travel expert Daniela Garrido, has some selections sure to elevate the spread. Daniela, it's great to see you, and I love that you always bring us affordable options, because that's key. If you're buying a few bottles, that really adds up, right?
It's so true, especially if you have a lot of people, like your family gathering or your Friendsgiving. You're like, oh my God, I have to give everybody wine. And you know, everybody's gonna want like 5 glasses. Everyone's like, I'm here for a good time. Like, you're hosting me, right?
Especially if Aunt Roberta shows up.
Exactly.
You know who you are, Aunt Roberta.
So I wanted to kick off actually with some sparkling, because sparkling really does well during the holiday season.
Sorry, Tessa.
So here we have, sorry, Tessa. My hands aren't that long. My arms are not that long. But the Maschio Prosecco is what you are drinking. And what I love about Prosecco is that you could really have it on its own, and it's going to be great, and it's going to match the holiday dishes that we all know and love. But also it has like multi-purposes to it. So you can cook with Prosecco. It's a palate cleanser. So if you're kind of like in between bites having your Prosecco, it's going to be doing that. And also, I know that you love an affordable Prosecco. So I did bring you this Maschio because it's under $15.
Love it.
You can find it at like Specs, Kroger's, Total Wine. Pretty easy to find locally. I know you said your mom's going to be at Kroger's.
I mean, you know, don't be surprised if you see us out at the establishments. Costco, Kroger,
We got to tell her to get
H-E-B.
Maschio Prosecco. They're an
She'll get it.
Italian Prosecco. And then also, if for that recipe I was talking about, so you can actually pour this over turkey, put it back in the oven for the last 30 minutes of roasting it, and you'll have an oven roasted Prosecco turkey.
You're kidding.
And it's going to give you those like citrusy notes. So if you're looking for something a bit more citrusy on your turkey, go for this.
A little
my
bit for the
gosh.
turkey, a little bit for you.
There you
a little
go.
bit
It's
for
a
the
Food
turkey.
Network recipe. I did not make it up. I'm not Martha Stewart.
Tiny splash,
that's
tiny
really
splash
good.
of orange juice
Yes.
maybe for a mimosa.
Exactly.
Brandon uses a little pipette like a dropper. He'll do like
Does he really?
one drop of orange juice.
They're actually, their tagline is "We turn Mondays into Mimosa Mondays."
Love
So a brand I can stand behind.
And how do you say it? Maschio?
Maschio.
Okay,
You know
I've
I'm
never known how to
Italian.
pronounce
No, I'm
Maschio. Okay.
Maschio.
What's next? What do
Okay,
you got
up
here?
next we have this J Vineyards Brut Rosé. So a lot of people forget that rosé is actually one of the most food-friendly wine options. So a lot of people like leave it behind for the summer, and then they're like, they forget about it, but bring it back for the holidays.
Okay.
Because rosé goes with almost every holiday dish, and then kind of umping it up with a sparkling Brut Rosé. This is made in the traditional champagne method. So it is the closest to champagne you can get from the States. It's a California rosé over there in Sonoma, and I absolutely love it. But also, it is very elegant. It is a little bit of a bougier price point. It's going to be $50. But here's the thing: drink it, Tessa, drink it. It's worth more.
Quick.
Worth every dollar.
Okay, but what does it pair with? If you have a rosé,
Yeah.
is this like an appetite? Like, what appetizers are friendly
So
with the rosé?
This is actually perfect to have on your hand the entire time at the holiday party, because it's going to go perfect with some creamier cheeses on a grazing board, but it's also going to go well with your turkey, and it's even going to go well with your dessert.
Amazing.
At the end if you're doing like a pie or
I
something.
think it would pair well with like a bathtub and a candle.
Yeah, exactly. And it's a great hosting gift too. I mean, when you really think about it, like the host, whoever's hosting, is spending so much money on
Yeah.
you. Like,
True.
kind of giving back with like a good $50 bottle is a way of saying like, thank you so much.
So
I know
this
you're
is
like,
what I do. I bring those. I'll bring those in multitudes, and then I'll give this to the host. I'll say, "This is for you.
for you.
Go
Yes.
put it
later."
somewhere else.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Either it's like a welcome drink, so people are not like already like buzzing before then, or it's a host gift.
If it's a host gift, you hand it to them not chilled, room temperature.
Yeah.
Right.
Because if it's chilled, the implication is, hey, this is
we
cold.
wanna drink it
we
now.
want to open
Yes,
it now.
right. Exactly,
Right? So like
exactly.
keep it room temperature, put it away for
Never
later.
thought about that. You taught me something.
I think Emily Post is the one who came up with
I
that
love
rule.
it.
What do you have? Does it
Okay.
say Rombauer? I'm obsessed with this vineyard, by
Rombauer,
the
yes.
way.
So this is their Zinfandel. I think for those red wine lovers, it can be very easy to want to pull that Cabernet Sauvignon, but I am actually going to recommend Zinfandel, and here is why. Zinfandel is actually the heritage grape of California, so it's a good time to honor it, and also it's gonna have those boysenberry notes to it. So it's gonna be like, if you wanna be cozy and you wanna have a silky glass of wine, but you're like, I don't wanna be basic and have a Cabernet Sauvignon, you're gonna
Basic.
go for a Zinfandel, kind of
Basic.
basic. Come on, Cabernet Sauvignon is the most grown and produced grape across the world.
World kindness day. Don't be basic out there.
Don't be
Grab
basic.
your Zin and cozy up by a fire.
Zin.
You know what though? Zinfandel had a bad rap for a while because there was a restaurant promoting their white I shouldn't.
It's a whole thing.
I'm not gonna say it.
What restaurant? I'm kidding.
I'm just gonna say it's back, like Zinfandel. I never gave Zinfandel a chance because I was
You
like,
have
oh,
to.
Zinfandel.
It also gives a little bit of like a spice note, so you're gonna get all warm and cozy with it. And I really do feel like those boysenberries, those blackberries is amazing.
I don't want to put
good
this
stuff.
down,
Okay.
but we have to get to the last
good
one.
stuff.
We have America's #1 selling Chardonnay here.
Okay, fine.
Okay, this
Fine,
is
I'll drink
Kendall
it.
Jackson Vintner's Reserve Chardonnay, and a Chardonnay is always going to go well with creamier dishes. So if you're doing like a creamier cheese, a creamier turkey, all the things, it's going to go with that. And they're doing a Black Friday sale. So Black Friday is coming up. They're doing 35% off. Definitely buy all the bottles
Shut
you can
the
get.
front door.
I love this.
35% off
With
Good
a
amount.
turkey.
Yeah, get like 8 bottles, have it for the whole holiday
That's
season.
a big
Get
savings.
10.
That is a big savings. And this, but if you just want like 1 or 2 bottles, this is $12 at the
Okay.
store. And I know you all
That's
love
the
that.
winner. Daniela
Wait, one more
Garrido.
cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to you.
Thank
Cheers
you
to
Always so much
Thanksgiving.
fun with you guys.
Cheers to you, Aunt Roberta. I don't even have an Aunt Roberta. By the way, you can follow Daniela for more expert wine and lifestyle content. We have provided a link to connect with her on our website, HoustonLife.tv. Look for that scene on Houston Life section.